Hi everyone, welcome to 30 minutes of a power flow. So for this flow, we'll be gearing towards an arm balance. For this particular video, we'll be working on crow pose. So throughout the whole 30 minutes, we'll be conditioning our core and building a bit of arm strength to help us prepare for our crow pose. Alright, we're ready, let's get started. Let's start in downward dog. So come to your downward dog stance, keep your tailbone up high. Stretch out through the shoulders, wrap the triceps under, try to press your heels down to the floor. If you need to, soften the knees. If this is your first class of the day, just take this time to bend one knee at a time. Just loosen up those hamstrings, grounding one heel at a time to the floor. Keep pushing the floor away from your grip the mat, and from here keep that tailbone up high, just bending your both knees, bring your stomach close to thighs. So coming to a bent knee downward dog. And as you exhale, straighten the legs, try to ground both heels down as much as you can. Let's do that 4 more times. Inhale, bend your knees, stomach to thighs. Exhale, straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale, straighten. 2 more. Inhale to bend. Exhale, straighten. Last one. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Alright. And now inhale. Let's bend the knees. Stay in your bend knees, downward dog. Breathe and hold it there. On your next exhale, as you shift forward to plank, draw that right knee towards the chest. Inhale, back to bend knee down. Now, opposite side, left knee to the chest. Let's repeat that 4 more times on each side. Right knee to the chest and back. Left knee to the chest and back. Right knee to the chest and back. Left knee to the chest and back. Right knee to the chest and back. Left knee to the chest and back. I think 1 more time. Right knee to the chest and then left knee to the chest and back to that bent knee downward dog. Straighten up the legs, regular downward facing dog, and breathe. 1 breath, inhale, full exhale. Shift forward to plank pose on your next inhale. Our Vinyasa today will be slightly different. So from here, bend elbows, chaturanga, knees down if you need to. Let's hold that for 3, 2, and 1. Push back up to plank. Drop your knees down, sit back to your child's pose. Look into your palms, slide and glide forward. Come all the way up to your cobra or upward dog. And then tuck the toes, push back, downward dog. So this would be your Vinyasa for this video. Let's try that 1 more time. Shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing back up to plank. Drop your knees down, sit back, child. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, downward dog. Right, on your next inhale, let's reach that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, right knee to tap that right tricep to hold. Inhale, sweep that right leg up. Exhale, right knee to that right tricep. This time, right knee to the nose. Hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, with control, step forward. Let's come up to high crescent lunge. Reach both arms up. Inhale. Exhale, sit lower. Let's kick that back heel to the wall, imaginary wall behind. Straighten that back leg. Exhale, resting warrior. Slowly start to lean forward a little more. Come to warrior 3, floating that back leg off. Right, palms either reach forwards or you can take palms to your heart. Right, nothing changes. Right leg stays strong. Just bend that left knee to the chest. And then straighten that left leg back. 5. Knee to the chest. Straighten back. 4. Knee to the chest. Extend back. 3. Knee to the chest. Extend back. 2. 1 more. Knee to the chest. Extend back. 1. Stay in that warrior 3. Now bring your palms to your heart. Slowly bend that standing leg. Bend a little more, a little more, a little more. Still keep that left leg floated up. At the same time, drop both palms down, left foot down, float that right leg back, chaturanga. Push back up, step your right foot forward, palms to your heart, stand up to your warrior three. Let's do that 2 more times. So bend that right knee, palms down, left foot down, extend that right leg back, chaturanga. Push back up. Step forward, bring yourself up, warrior three. One more time, bend that right knee, work with that balance. Palms down, left foot down, extend back, chaturanga. Push back up, right foot steps forward. Reach up, high crescent lunge. One breath, inhale. Exhale, palms down, step back, plank pose. Go through that vinyasa, bend elbows, hold for 3, 2, and 1. Plank pose. Child's pose, slide forward. Exhale, downward dog. Right. Quick breath here, in and out. When you're ready, let's start on the left side. Inhale, left leg up to the sky. Exhale, left knee, tap that left tricep. Inhale, sweep that left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, hold it there. And then left knee to nose crunch. Breathe. Last breath, inhale. And gently step forward. High crescent lunge on the side. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, sit lower. Try to straighten that back leg. Back heel, kick it behind to imaginary wall. Right heel is on top of that right toes behind. Lean forward for your resting warrior. Shift forward a little more, pick that back leg off. Warrior three. Square that right hip down a little more in line with that left, grounding through that 4 corners of left foot. Nothing changes, bend that right knee to the chest and straighten back. 5. Right knee to the chest, extend back. 4. Palms to your heart if you need to. Knee to the chest, extend back. 3. 2 more. Knee to the chest, extend back. 2. You got this. Last one, knee to the chest, extend. 1. Stay there, hold there, palms to your heart. Coming to that chaturanga. So bend that left knee, bend that standing leg a little more. Keep that right foot floated behind. And then palms down, step your right foot down. Float left leg back, chaturanga. Push back up to plank. Step your left foot forward. Slowly stand up. Work on your balance, warrior 3. Bend that left knee, bend a little more. Palms down, extend back, chaturanga. Push back up, left foot steps forward. Warrior 3, palms to your heart. Just one more, bend that left knee. Work with that control, palms down. Float that left leg back, chaturanga. Nice. Push back up, step back, high crescent lunge. Just one breath, a big inhale. Exhale, palms down. Left foot steps back, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. 3, 2, and 1. Push back up to plank. Knees down, child's pose. Inhale, slide forward to upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Awesome work. Catch your breath. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale. Lifted heels, bend your knees. Step or hop in between your hands. Chair pose. Alright. Let's tucking that tailbone in. Sit that bum low and back. Make sure that you can see your 10 toes and bring your bicep close to the ears. Sitting down in 5 counts. Let's go down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to Navasana boat pose. Let's keep your knees bent, shins parallel to the floor. Reach your arms forward. Try to hug that knees close together, thighs squeezing towards the midline. Bring the stomach to your thigh. And make sure you sit up nice and long. Your spine is nice and long. Hold there in that tuck position as long as you can. Keep bringing that thighs to touch the stomach and keep the spine long. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Low boat pose, Adha Navasana. Extend that legs out. Keep that low back pressed down to the floor. try to straighten the legs, squeeze everything to the midline again, point the toes. Just 5, low to high. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, come up. Holding that in that tuck position again. Last 8. Breathe. 7, 6. Thighs to step up. 5, 4, 3. Breathe. Hold it there. 2 and 1. Very nice. Cross your legs in front, palms down. Step or hop back. Let's come to that plank pose. Let's work a bit on that oblique. So coming to a side plank. Left hand stays down. Let's reach your right hand up. Side plank. Bend the top knee to the chest. We're going to tap your foot, that right toes front and back. So tap your right toes down, just a big toe if you can, and bring it back to tap. 4 more times. Front and back. Keep pushing through that left hand. Front and back. 3 more. Front and back. 2 more. Front and back. 1 last. Front and back. This time, right foot all the way steps down. So your right toes is pointing towards the side of the mat. Let's sink your hips down. At the same time, reach your right hand back towards that left foot. Inhale, up. Reach your right hand overhead. Exhale, sit back down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, up and hold it there. We're going to try to push more onto that left palm and try to ground your outer edge of the left foot. We're going to try to float your right foot off the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Back to that side plank. Good. Back to that high plank position. Set your right hand down. Let's do everything the same thing on the left side. On the other side, on your right hand, left hand up to the sky. Bend that left knee to the chest. Let's tap the toes front and back. So right toe step down and back. As light as you can with control. Front and back. 3 more. Front and back. 2 more. Front and back. Nice. 1 more. Front and back. This time, step your left foot all the way down. Left toes pointing to the side. As you inhale, sink your hips down, point your left hand towards your right foot, and push the hips up, left bicep to ear. Inhale down, exhale, push up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. 1 more inhale, exhale. Stay there, pressing down to your right hand and the outer edge of that right foot behind. Float your right foot off. Just 1 inch. We hold for 3, 2, and 1. Side plank. Stack that left leg on top of that right. Return back to high plank position. Left palm sets down. Breathe. Go through 1 Vinyasa. Bend elbows. Chaturanga. 3, 2, and 1. Push back up to plank. Knees down. Child's pose. Slide forward. Upward dog. Exhale. Downward dog. On your next inhale, let's sweep your right leg up, 3-leg dog. Right knee to that right tricep. Either you hold here or bend elbows, chaturanga for 3, 2, and 1. Push back up, sweep that right leg up again, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee to that nose. Gently step forward. This time open up to that warrior 2. Spin that back heel down, widen your stance, and bend into that right knee, sit down low. Let's reverse the warrior, reach your right hand back. And exhale, side angle pose. You can rise your right elbow onto that right thigh or right hand inside of your right foot, left hand up and overhead. And from here, reach your left hand towards the back, Skandasana. So bend that left knee, squat down, bring your palms to your heart center. Right, let's do that cycle 1 more time. So push back up to warrior 2. This time, let's take a half bind. Wrap your left hand around the back. Left hand reach for your right inner thigh, and go for your reverse warrior. Rolling that left outer hip back and down. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Reaching your right hand inside of that right foot and roll that left shoulder back and down. Look up to the sky. Alright, release that left hand, point towards the back. And then slowly keep that body low, bend that left knee, Skandasana. This time open your arms up. Left hand down by the side, right hand up. One more time, inhale, push yourself up, warrior 2. Reverse the warrior. This time unsupported. If you like to reach that left hand up. And then I'll go for your unsupported side angle pose. Bend that right knee even more for 3, 2, and 1. Reach both arms up to the sky, Skandasana. So bending that left knee, squat down, reach both arms up to the sky. Good. And from here, we're going to come to resting warrior to the front. So keep that body low if you can. Start to straighten up a bit on the left leg. Bend your right knee and turn both arms to face the front, coming to the balls of your left foot. Back to your resting warrior. And then step your left foot forward, chair pose. Inhale, reach your arms up, bicep to ears. Let's try for our first crow pose. So palms down. Knees onto your tricep or upper arms. Right, find a place where you can feel stability here and work on that balance. Lean forward, bend your elbows, press your finger pads down. Maybe just trying to lift one leg off at a time and squeeze that heel to the bum. If you can, both legs off and round that back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, wherever you are, take your Vinyasa. So hop back to Chaturanga, 3, 2, and 1. Push back up to plank. Knees down, child's pose. Inhale, slide forward. Exhale, downward dog. Let's try that on the other side. Next inhale, sweep your left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left tricep, bend elbows. 3, 2, and 1. Push back. Swing that left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the nose. And gently step forward. Open up to warrior 2, spin that back heel down. Widen your stance again and sit down lower, bending into that left knee. Flip your front palm, reverse the warrior. Keeping that left knee bent 90 at all times, working on that left quads. Side angle pose, swing your left hand down. Reach your right hand up and overhead. Remember to take the option left elbow to left thigh if you need to. Good. And from here, reach your right hand, pointing towards your back foot. Keep the body low. Let's go for your Skandasana. And then bring your palms to your heart. Right elbow, push that right knee out. Look up to the sky. Push yourself up, drive through that right leg, back to warrior 2. This time, let's take a half mile, reaching your right foot towards that left inner thigh. Reverse the warrior. Keep rolling that right outer hips back and down. And then let's go for that side angle, reaching your left foot down inside. Look up and roll that right shoulder down. Good. And then slowly release that right hand to the back. And now keep the body low, Skandasana. Reach your right hand out, left hand up to the sky. One more time, drive through that right foot, come back up to warrior 2. Let's go for your reverse warrior. Right, this time, let's try to work on the obliques as well. Float your right hand off. Left knee pointing towards the front. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, go for your unsupported side angle pose. Very nice, holding there for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly Skandasana, so bend into that right knee. Left leg straight, both hands up to the sky. Try to open up that right knee, use a little bit of your active strength here. Alright, and moving to resting warrior towards the front. So look towards your front foot. Start to straighten that back knee a little bit. Turn your body to face the front, chest down, coming to the balls of your right foot. both arms forward. Holding there. One more breath, inhale. And then chair pose, step your right foot forward to meet the left. Sit your bum down, tuck that tailbone in, both arms reaching up. Crow pose, one more time, palms down in front of you. Right, for those who have tripod practice, you can go for your crow to tripod. If not, always just stay here, working on that crow, finding the balance here. Wherever you are, we hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, nice work, 6, 5, 4, for those in tripod, maybe come back down to 90, last 2, and if you can, hop back, chaturanga, hold for 3, 2, and 1, push back up to plank, knees down, child's pose, glide that body forward, stretch, and exhale, downward dog. Let's drop that elbows down for a while, come to that dolphin pose. Just a little bit of shoulder work here as well. So push through that forearms, try to bring your chest back, keeping that knee soft if you need to, stomach to thighs. From downward dog, we're going to shift forward to a plank pose for 5 times. So look in between your palms, you're going to lift your elbows up, drive your body forward to plank. Let's go, come forward, plank pose. Slowly drop the elbows down, dolphin, and come up, plank. Exhale, dropping elbows down. Inhale, plank. 2 more, exhale, dolphin pose. Inhale, shift forward, plank. Last one, exhale, dolphin. Shift forward, plank pose. Very nice, drop your knees down, sit back onto your heels. Let's stretch your shoulders, interlock your fingers. Broaden up the collarbones, look up to the sky, bring your knuckles down to the floor. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Good, release. Alright, now we have a little time here, so for those who like to, right, you can just go for a little of crow practice or try maybe crow jump back to chaturanga. So for those working on crow, right, some of you might prefer to place it close to your armpit, so it's near your tricep. Some of you might be able to find better balance, probably nearer and closer to the elbow. So work with what feels comfortable, so you can play around and try to see where you can find your balance. Okay, so personally for me, I prefer actually closer to my elbows. Alright, so I find that it's a nice shelf here that I can place my knees on top. So important thing is always to spread out the fingertips and press that fingertips and your finger pads down so you grip the mat firmly with your fingers. Shift forward, right? You can always use a block to place it in front of you, resting that forehead there if you're afraid of falling. And then once you bring that heel to the bum, right, keep squeezing it towards your bum and then round that upper back a little more, spread the shoulder blades. Let's hold there, another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, slowly release. Let's sit down. Let's lie down to your back, go for a bit of counter stretch. Let's come to a bridge pose. So step your feet down, hip width distance apart. When you're ready, let's lift the hips up, bridge pose. Interlock your arms behind if you like. Squeeze the shoulder blades, palms together, and then lift the hips up high. One last breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Release that hand. Sit your bum back down. Release to the floor. Right, another way to practice that crow pose is by doing a reclined crow. So let's try here together. Drawing both knees together to chest, palms facing down for support. Just relax here beside your body. Alright, from here, you're going to bring your thighs close as you can to your stomach. So crunch it in and try to lift that tailbone off the floor. So you will feel that you start to work on the core to lift that bum and tailbone off as high as you can. And keep breathing there. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stay there if you can. Slowly, just extend both legs to the front, keeping your legs straight. Point your toes. And then inhale, draw them back in, lift that tailbone up. Exhale, straighten out. Inhale, crunch in, tailbone up. Exhale, extend. 3 more. Inhale, bend it in. Exhale to release. Inhale. Exhale, straighten out. 1 more. Inhale. Crunch it in. Hold there. Exhale, straighten out. Let's hold there. 3, 2, and 1. One more exercise. Inhale, you crunch it in. This time, reach both hands up to 90. Flex both hands. So imagine you want to do crow pose lying down, so a reclined crow. Try to bring your knees to touch your triceps or your arm as high as you can. So you have to crunch a lot. Right? Either you stay here for more challenge, lift that shoulders and head off. And round that back a lot. Hold there for 10, 9, 8. Knees touch your tricep, knees touch your armpit. Last 5, 4. Hold there, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Step your feet down, coming to bridge pose again. Lift that hips up, stretch the front side, the front part of the body, your abs. For those who like, you can go for a wheel if you like to stretch deeper. If not, stay here in your bridge. If you like, you can push up all the way to wheel. You feel a nice stretch at the stomach. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release back down to the floor. Right. Knees to the chest. Let's take a twist. Start to relax. Catch your breath. Sorry, dropping both knees to the right. If not, it doesn't matter. We can switch sides. Back to the center. Now drop to the other side. Pressing that opposite shoulder down to the floor. And look to the opposite side. Twist. Back to the center. Take a happy baby. Open your knees out, rolling side to side. So hope you have a good core conditioning work or certain drills that what we did earlier to practice your crow pose. Hug your knees to the chest, slowly rock yourself up. Thank you all for joining me for this 30 minutes flow. Hope you have learned something and have a good sweaty workout. So I'll be doing more couple videos like this, maybe focusing on different arm balance. So stay tuned and thank you. Namaste.